This makes me look a lot cooler than I actually am. Hi, Great Zarian, Nick, whatever name you want to know me as. Yes, I have not uploaded in forever. That's way too bright. There we go. Hey, yeah, hi. Cool poster. I'll get on the point here in a moment, I swear. So yes, in 30 days I turn 30 years old. Yay, I'm getting old. Hopefully my cat will not be disruptive. So yeah, 30. It's divisible by 5 and ends in a 0, and beyond even numbers, it's things that end in zeros and fives are always good reflective points in time. And yeah. So I'm rambling because I didn't make a script like I always don't. So the real thing is, because I'm turning 30 again, it's that nice round ends in a 0 number, figured I'd do something kind of special for it. I'm not going to go take an awesome trip or finally move into a house or anything by 30, because I've only got 30 days to do all that. So that's what I'd do is I'd see if I can make 30 videos for this channel for turning 30. But I don't have a script for what I'm about to say in probably any of these videos. I do have a few ideas of videos I would like to do, because I do have a loot crate and a slam crate from... I have a loot gaming crate and a slam crate to open, so that'll probably be 2 videos. Had a thought today if I could review WrestleMania 30, because I'm turning 30. Thanksgiving is coming up, so probably I'm thankful for probably Thanksgiving. Then I'll talk about what I want to try to do in the next 5 years. And it might be something about... Might be a video about cat. Don't get in trouble. Love you. And there's what I think I'll do today, which is I'll talk about how much life has changed for me in the past year, because boy has it changed for me in the last year, at least in some ways. So it was actually beginning of this month last year that I had a conversation with the lead of manual testing at the last job that I was at, where in that conversation she had mentioned some of the exact same thoughts I had about that job verbatim. It was during that conversation that I thought maybe it was time for me to finally move on to another job. And it was probably around this time last year, sometime around the Thanksgiving weekend of 2018, that I finally did put out resume and start job hunt. So, I don't like the angle of this. It's looking up at me. I am professional. Clearly a professional YouTuber. That's why it's totally my career. I'll try to be more professional for the other 29. Anyway. So yeah, a year ago I was a broken man. That's not really a lie. That was the truth. There was a video that I had made about a year ago for other channel that I have, which is the Czar Speeches, where back when I had the crazy idea to try to make something like this my career, I tried to have different channels for different things, because I was trying to plan way further ahead than I needed to. But over there, it was November 1st, November 2nd, whatever it was, that I had made video where, I had admitted, and you could see that I was still in the dress shirt that I had worn to work that day. I had said that, I was making that video an hour after I had gotten home from work, because that's how much work was weighing on my mind. I don't know if I still had my shoes on, but I probably did. I also had probably had the dress pants and the dress socks on. Well, dress socks. They're black socks. They're probably more workout socks, but they're black. They look nice. Nobody will tell unless you look at your feet. But anyway, yeah, that's the state that I was in. Probably had a lot of days where I just didn't bother to change out of my dress clothes for a while because I was just... And it was Thanksgiving of last year where I finally put out feelers for a new job, and within 2-ish weeks, I think it was, I had interviewed for and accepted a position at Qualitest where I am now. And it was a great feeling to get away from all of that. Because it's something else when you have people that, when they see you, I think there's something else the manual lead had said, was that she never was seeing me smile after a while. And it isn't like, she was on the other side of the building. It was open floor plan. She could look over and see me. She could see me sitting there. There was probably meetings and, could just see me come in and go and lunch and all of that. And to say you've never seen someone smile, or say you haven't seen them smile for months on end, probably indicates that they're probably not in a great place. I wasn't suicidal. I will say that I've probably never legitimately been suicidal. I've had a desire to just go to sleep for a few days or a few weeks or a few months, have everything just resolve itself and just not put up with the BS anymore. And I need new glasses really badly. I've needed new glasses for years. Anyway. But yeah, just, that's how bad it was. I wasn't smiling while I was there. And it's great for people to see me smiling. And I think something that really just drove that point home was there was a lunch that me and a bunch of people from Market America, a bunch of people that were still there, had lunch. It was a few months after I had left. And, people were like, hey, you're smiling. Which, again, just, you should never be in a place like that. You really shouldn't. Well, I'm sorry, I could probably watch plenty of videos that I recorded during that time for maybe like the last maybe 2 years that I was there. And there's probably times I was smiling and happy, but there was probably also times where you could tell that it wasn't, I don't want to say, they were faking it, but that there could have been much, much more than there was. And I probably did smile in a couple of videos after I'd put in the 2 weeks notice and after I was gone and all that. And there was still probably a few videos after that on the Czar Speeches channel where I was still dealing with stuff. I think that was the point before I went off and rambled. It took me some time to work through a lot of stuff that I was dealing with and had to deal with because last manager, director, lead, Howler Monkey was an asshole. And Market America is run by a bunch of greedy bastards. Capitalism is great. Greed is horrible. Let's remember that. True capitalism. I'm liable to make at least one video where I describe libertarian ideology from my viewpoint. Maybe I'll have another video. Anywho. There was a lot of breakthroughs that I've had over the past year, but I would also say that it probably wasn't until I went from the first client that I was with to where I am now, to where it really allowed for a lot of things to really be put to bed. Because the one client that I'd worked for were better than Market America, but I can look back now and see that they still did and probably still are doing a couple of flaky things, a couple of questionable things probably, not being sketchy per se, but certainly maybe not doing it the true best way. But the client that I have now, it's really just, hear a bunch of stories, just rewrite the automation for it. Cool, I can do that, Is it groundbreaking? Is that making a new framework? No, but I don't really need that. I can take my time at home to do all of that, as long as work is something that I can manage pretty well. And I can go do the wrestling shows. I can, do stuff in video games. I can try to do video stuff more often. That might be a New Year's resolution, to try to put out a video every other week or something. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe another video in this 30 before 30 thing. We'll see. Anyway. Probably the biggest point is that I'm far happier. I don't really know the last time I can say that I was worried sick. If so, it was very minor, and it was something that I was able to probably recover from pretty easily. And I've managed to stay in contact with probably at least a core group of people from the automation team at MA. We have a Slack group that we're in, and we may not talk a lot every day, but there's some days that we talk and we have some fun. I'll be honest, Mark is maybe the one person I really want to stay in contact with amongst all of them. Domingo followed me to Qualitas, so to asshat. Step backwards career-wise, I'm making 10,000 more. I'm a lot less stressed out. I feel more fulfilled at my job, and I've actually got people in charge who know what the hell they're doing and aren't going to expect the whole bloomin' world from me. Which is great. It is truly, truly great. I ate cookies, so I think I might need to drink something to, clear this out. But I actually have energy to try stuff, Over this past year, I've also tried to cut back some on soda. I've gotten little 7.5 ounce cans of soda for the most part, instead of the normal 12 ounce cans. I think it's within this year I've started drinking not regular milk. I forgot, soy milk. That's because somebody had posted something that pointed out a decent point of the way that cows are probably making milk is that they have their younglings ripped away from them, so they're producing milk year-round. And it's like, okay, decent point. They probably put it in a way that I felt was being a little dramatic, but they put a good point out there, which, that's my thing. Make a good point, and I'll follow. I've also tried to actually cook more stuff. I don't want to say I totally gag at the thought of making some of the frozen food I used to make, but it's really something that I look at and just think, no, I don't want to do that. I want to make my own food, which recently has been either ramen with some stuff, or it's been instant ramen. I'm not that fancy. Not yet, at least. Or it's been, a can of chicken or a can of turkey, and just, mixing that with some vegetables and some sauce and all that, and every once in a while I get a Domino's pizza, too, because I feel like out of Domino's, Pizza Hut, and Papa John's, that reheats the best in the microwave. Pro tip? Life tip? Life hack? I don't know what it is. Is Domino's the best pizza? No, but it's the best to reheat, I feel like. Maybe it's all the cheese I've put on. Anyway. I'm far happier. Car loan's paid off, which is awesome. So that frees up $200 and something bucks, and about half that's, give or take, going to student loans to get that paid off within 2 or so years, depending on how much I pay. If I remember my numbers correctly, I think I'm under 2 years if I pay $500 a month on loans versus just the $276 they require. Yeah. And Nelnet loans were paid off, so that's $50 I got freed up to go into that as well. So we're talking about $300 that I freed up by paying stuffs. And I'm paid more, and I'm in a far better place. I truly am. It is amazing. It's also amazing that Market America has lost, I forgot what the count was, but it's a lot of people, averaging about a QA resource a month for about the past year and a half. because we got sick and tired of all that shit. We really did. And it was great. A few people transferred, most of us just left the company. That's not to consider how many project managers and developers and business analysts and who knows how many other positions have left Market America as well over the years. It's going to be a great moment whenever I can drive by there and see that they're not there anymore. Because just F them to every degree. I'm just rambling now. Again, this past year has been great. 29 has been a marked improvement over probably what 27 and 28 could claim to be. And it's most definitely better than 23 was. Probably won't be talking about that in any of these videos. That was a really bad year. There's no need to go over all that again. I've spent a long time to get over it. I'm going to continue to be over it. 25 may have been the last year that I can say was really, really good. Or to 26. '25, 26. One of those was also pretty good too, but I feel like that even those can't quite measure up. Yeah. So again, this is day 1 of 30 videos before I turn 30. Tomorrow might be one of the loot crates that I have, either the Slam crate or the Gaming crate. The Gaming crate I think has something from Doom Eternal in it. Yes, I'm excited about the game. So yeah, I'm gonna stop this here, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow if you watch the next video. If not, then thanks for watching this point anyway. Bye.